Hello ladies and gentlemen, what's up? It's Papa Bale and welcome to the channel. Alright, so we're getting megahertz return off the pancake coil by hundreds of megahertz. It's not very synergistic. I don't know what you want to call it. It's not very uniform, the wave right now. But if we look here at the hertz, best we can, you see that M hertz, K hertz. Awesome. All right, we are putting 600 hertz in to the coil, the transistor hooked to the coil. We have this oscillating circuit hooked up. We have our capacitor, 25 volts. We have a resistor going from base to coil. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. So we're going to put in a little bit more frequency, and we're going to watch our wave as I do it, and listen as you can to the motor over here that's running in between the setup here, which isn't on. So that cap bank is continuously draining right now, but it's gonna last a while, I guarantee it. Let's take a look real quick at the coil's numbers. So that's the duty cycle of the pancake coil currently. It's being pulsed with 600 hertz with the signal generator, and the energy that's going into it is pulsing as well. So the energy is being pulsed twice in the coil, which is giving us a lower duty cycle. I think it's being pulsed twice because I can see the lights flashing over there on the cap bank, which means that the amount that's being spent is greater than the amount that's in the cap bank, or they wouldn't flash. I think that's what it means. But they're not going all the way out, so it must be some sort of intermediary flash that I just described where it's not completely empty. All right, so that's the duty cycle. And this is just the energy that's coming in secondary from, I'll explain it, I think. Yeah, I'll explain it. DC, AC, really low voltage readings. But when we get to the hertz, we're at like 90. That's not that bad. 102 there. It's very sporadic, and it's because of the switch that's in the system. There's nothing you can really do about it. Anyway, I think 5% duty cycle is freaking badass. All right. Get it to the wave. Hit that auto button. Jack up the sine wave hertz a little bit. 700. $2,000 hertz. Starting to shape up a little bit. All right, we're gonna start going up by 1,000 now. 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. It's an oscillating circuit too. It's got a capacitor going from base to emitter, and it's got a resistor going from base to coil. So it should be doing some of what it's supposed to do. And you can hear the harmonic, like frequency sounds. 7,000 hertz. 8,000 hertz. Hit that auto button again and see what we're looking at. Hmm. 12,000. Go up to 50,000 hertz. We're getting there. 1,000, 100,000 hertz. Wow. I admit I haven't seen any of this stuff before. We've lost our sound pretty much. At least I have. I've lost it. Some people might still be able to hear it. 120. $150. $150 hertz. Or 50 kilohertz, my bad. Sorry. We're going to start doing 100 at a time now. Or wait a minute. We can do 50 at a time. Or no, 10 at a time. My fault. 200. Thinking if we had a little bit more power in here, this would be a lot better. Like, hell yeah. So this is just the secondary coming off the end of this circuit's power. It's short of a complete loop. But I think if we go from here to back to here, I don't even know if we're going to even have to go back. We can just do something with this pancake coil and have it be a long line of stuff. Because every time I try and loop it up completely, like in a loop that's legit, but we all know what happens. It stops running. It stalls out. That's what happens. Or you put so many diodes in the system that it has absolutely no effect. You know, it could boil down like that. I felt like that on numerous occasions where I felt like what I was doing just had no effect. Even though I clipped it and it's just connected, it just, you know what I mean, right? All right, we're going to jack up the hertz a little bit more. 50, 250 kilohertz, 350 kilohertz, 400 kilohertz. Yeah, you can see by the power coming out that the power going in is way down. It's way down. Oh, and the hertz are equal going in and going out right now. Oh, there we go. That's neat. Hold on a second. I like those like little tornado things. There you go. Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We've explored putting different amount of hertz into the pancake coil, which is now working on very minimal power, probably 1 or 2 volts coming out the end of this circuit over here on the table. But it's awesome, and well, thank you very much. Peace out. Have a wonderful day. Please subscribe. Bye now.